the roles of a father. I'm going to share only three with you this month. Very out of this place. Number one is a trainer. A father is who? A father is who? A trainer. The word trainer is the same word for discipline. If you cannot see a father who does not train. They train. Some people are too busy to train their children. The Bible says, train up the child the way he should go. The way of the mother is the way of the father. The father is a trainer. John 18, verses 37. Pilate therefore said unto him, art thou the king then? Jesus answered, thou sayest that I am a king. To this end I was born, and for this cause came I into the world, that I should bear witness unto the truth. Everyone that is of the truth heareth my voice. I want you to understand this statement. It says that for this cause for this cause came I into the world. For this cause. The word this cause means that for this reason, that means that I was trained to do what I'm doing now. Some of us look at Jesus and we are feeling pity for him. Yes, we're supposed to feel pity for him. But let me tell you the good news. He was trained for it. He allowed the Father to train him for that. What you are doing now, the life you are living, who trained you for it? Who trained you to do what you are doing? You see, that is one of the problems. We don't learn to train. We don't know how to train our people. When they promise you, when I come to power, I'll do this. But the question is that I'll give you a job. Do you train them? Do you put out a system that trains them for that job? Or you leave them for their own? I ask myself this question. What is the benefit for me to become a Ghanaian? What is my benefit as a Ghanaian? Is it only when I'm voting? Whatever I buy, foreigner buys, I buy. They're not exceptional. Only by votes. That makes me different from them. Because foreigners are not votes. I said that no other thing. Do you know that? Do you know that? And foreigners, they train them and they release them to another country. And they will come and prosper. And my own country, I don't. Because the system is fighting those who comes out to do something. We say we'll give jobs. Let me tell you something. Where are the trainees? Where are the trainers? You see, Jesus Christ said that for this cause I came into this world. He was trained into this. Whatever the miracle he performed, he was trained by God. The Father trained him. So he trained his disciples. He said, greater works shall ye do, because he trained them to do it. Today, somebody just wake up and begin to call himself anything. Who trains you? Who is the one training you? You see, when you are in shape, let me tell you something. I cannot handle you to a position that I have not, or we have not trained you. Is somebody help me? We cannot. I cannot send you to where I know you are not qualified to. That is why you have to start seeking how to be trained. You have to be trained. Because when you are trained, your father will not be ashamed of you. Listen and listen carefully. A trained son will never embarrass his father. Because whatever the father knows, he has inculcated into the child. Can you boldly have a sanskrit if your children go out to do exactly what you do and never have a problem? If all the things I do when you go out is the same thing you are going to do, that's a problem. That is my point. But when I am so devastated, I am so worried about your absence in the house, it means that I'm not a good father. Because you know you are doing something. that you don't want to do. You see, I am not worried at all because I know I want to become exemplary, not only a pastor, a father. That whatever I tell you to do will not land you into a problem. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Because sometimes the people, the children are willing, but because they don't have enough trainings from their fathers, they have become emenas. Yes. Because you don't train them. You only give them money. You only buy them things. You don't train them how to get money. You don't train them how to respect the values of man. So somebody can pick a gun, just shoot any human being because you don't train them for it. You train them that you must value one another. You are not supposed to kill another human. You are not supposed to steal from another. This is, they cannot automatically. Somebody must train them for that. You don't kill somebody for your upliftment. You don't destroy another person's image for you to arise. You don't damage somebody. It's training. You train. You train your children for that. You don't lie. You don't teach them how to lie. Whatever you do that was wrong, accept it and receive correction and go and move on. Somebody can lie. And then when they are lying in front of you, you think that they are not respectful. You lied on the phone, so they know. Oh, you are in the house. Oh, I'm not in the house. They saw you. Tomorrow, when you call them, they will tell you, Daddy, I'm not in the house. You come and meet the child in the house. You want to beat the child. No. You train them to do that. You see, when we train our children, we don't fear. We will not fear the future. The consequences of the future. But if we leave our children on their own, when they grow, when they cannot receive training, then know that we have created a monster and a menace. The problems we are all experiencing, the killing, you see, you don't have authority. You have not been trained how to respect authorities. A child can wake up and insult anybody and take it as, I'm in democracy. Oh yes. Because you see, how can you just raise up with a conscience and pick a gun to kill an authority figure? Impossible. It should never be a song. It should never be something that you even consider for once in your life. There's so much religion has destroyed the value of our training system. People they don't want to come closer where they will be trained. They want where they will be inspired. You see, when you don't take training, you cannot be inspired. So the foundation of the inspiration is training. When you have learned what you have to learn, then you can feel inspired by that. Is somebody hear me? This one is that people are inspired today, right or wrong. But all the process starts by training. When I was locked into the room, you don't go out. You have to fast, you have to pray, you have to meditate, you have to read, you have to do researches. Nobody was there. It was so painful. It was a training. They tell you what you should not wear, what you should not eat, where you must not eat, things you must not do. All these things is very painful because I used to do them, but now that I am under training, I have to let that things go. We train. See, you learn to train. You train. You accept training. Training, you accept it. If somebody heard me, if somebody heard me, if somebody here with me, you train. You do what? You do what? Train. Because this is the course. When you come to church, when you go to your workplace, when your boss sees you, they should be proud because you are trained for what you are doing. Why did they ask you for CVs? They want to know that you are trained. Whether what the position they want to give to you, you are trained. You are trained for it. You have been trained for it. For your intensive training. That is what I'm talking about. You want to get money. Have you been trained into money? to be great? Have you betrayed into that greatness? You see, don't aspire something you have not laid down your life for. Wonderful Father. He taught me a different perspective of life. Oh yes. You see, some people are expecting things from you, but this man gives rather. I tell you. His silence is not, you see, when you see him, the supply, his supply, you see, it's one of the things that he always look opportunity to supply the needs of his people, of his children. The needs of his children. He's very silent, but he always think about what to do. Others are not thinking like that. When you don't do, you see, sometimes they don't have. You don't have. You see, not all the time you have something to give. A father who is not patient can never be a good father. You must supply, but sometimes you must tell your children how to wait for that supply to be ready. But some of them are not like that. How many of you are demanding? Am I demanding? Am I demanding? No, we are in church. Am I demanding? I call you, I want this thing. Give it to me at all costs. Whether you have it or you don't have it, go and bring it. How many? Oh, no, how many? You think I'm like that? We are in church, my friend. Talk. I stand before you to be judged. Hey, how many think I'm not like that? Oh, if you are not like that too, lift up your hands. Demanding. Oh yeah, I don't. It is my pleasure that you have so that you can give to others, but not to force myself on you. You see, today religion will tell you that fathers, you take it from them. Take it. You see, you are a father, bring things to them. But Paul, even the Paul, he said something. He said that it is the lesser that receives from the greater. Oh yes. A father gives. You see, when a father gives, the children learns to give back. When a father teaches the children how to be a supplier, they will start supplying to the house when the father doesn't have. When father who are always looking for, always to take from the people, how many? See, I came to an environment where there's no respect for supplying, but they always want to reap. Surprising. How many of you came to church with the mindset that I'm coming to give something to God? You are expecting something from God. You see, let us learn. Say that our Father, say that I will give. This is what God. The statement is that when you put God from giving and receiving, you always say that He will give first before you think about receiving. Understand here? Is that be a supplier. It's out to this person. When was the last time? You don't want to give out, but you want to receive. You are a corrupt father. You are not a father. You are a corrupt being because you are not teaching them how to give, but you are teaching them how to receive. So when they also grow, and you ask them something and they don't give, but they want it from you, you think that you are wrong. Our leaders are not teaching us how to give. So the citizens are also struggling to give back to them. Unless they use corruption, they will not have what they want. Did somebody help me? Oh yeah, that's what the system are teaching. They don't teach you how to give. You see, can you say that, okay, you are the boss? Yes, I respect you are the boss. Can you just extend your hand above their salaries? Oh yes. Can you? You see, but if you only think about their salary is enough, that is what they work for. Can you give them more than what they work for? Oh yes. Oh yes, that is who a father is. The last thing I'm closing with you. He is a role model to his family. Role model. Wow, that is one of the most important aspects. A role model. A father is a role model. It is the people, the family is looking up to him. The family is looking. You see, today somebody will be in the house, you see that look, Shatawale, and the person is wanting to be like Shatawale. What the person has a father? Somebody says Stoneball. Somebody says Cristiano Ronaldo. Somebody says what they have a father. You see, if your children does not desire to become like you, there's something wrong with you as a father. You see, You must build yourself, you must create a system that your children should look to you to be like them. Is somebody heard me? Your children should say that I want to become like my father. I want to become like my father. Let's listen to Jesus. John chapter 5 verses 19. Then answered Jesus and said unto them, Very, very, I say unto you, the Son can do nothing of himself, but what he seeth the Father do. But what he seeth the Father do. For what things soever he doeth, this also doeth the Son likewise. Are you to church? Come and sit down. Oh, so sorry, nobody was sorry. Oh, just clap for him as he comes. He has been standing there for some time. Is somebody heard me? So, you see that I am looking to my Father, and everything I'm doing is from God. I will not do what my Father is not doing. That means that he has watched the Father, he has studied the Father, and he knows that whatever the Father is doing is absolute and is worthy to be emulated, to be copied. So he copied his life from his Father. How many of us are copying the life of our fathers? Zero. 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 It will surprise you. If I ask you, the life that you are living, is it the same life your father is living? No. Right or wrong? Oh, how many? No. You see, you're not. You see, it means that our father are corrupt. Because if you're not corrupt, we should be able to live the same life you are living. And we're not having a problem. Is somebody help me? Is somebody help me? You see, there's something about we must build another mindset if you want to go far as a nation and individually. You say, what I see my father do, the same thing I do. Can your children say to you that